Hello, Ghoulie Nation. Mal Ghoulie here. As promised, a video to you guys, my thoughts on this episode of Monday Night Raw, July 6th edition of Monday Night Raw. Have my trusty Kindle stick here, but don't worry, I'm not going to swing cane everything. I'm not going to, low key, low key, go ham on Raw. I mean, personally for me, Raw was okay. It was okay. I didn't have a problem with this Raw. There was like a few things I didn't like, and I'm gonna get to them as I get to them. I mean, I did like the fact that Heath Slater that shocked me, guys. Like Heath Slater, um, just coming back. I am assuming that was Heath's last match in WWE. Maybe it was, maybe it wasn't. I love the fact that we still didn't know the stipulation for Dolph Ziggler. I did like the promo that Dolph Ziggler cut on Drew McIntyre. I love the fact how even though the match was only 5 seconds, I mean I liked the little segment to open up Raw. Also, the returning Kairi Sane. As many of you as of I have said it over the week that we thought she was done with WWE. I guess WWE, somehow, some way, probably convinced her to stay. And actually, Kairi Sane and Sasha Banks had a pretty good match that I liked. Um, what else? I also liked the tag team match, and I don't know about you guys. I know a lot of you guys don't like Seth Rollins' Monday Night Messiah gimmick, but I'm sorry. This is just my opinion and my opinion only. I like the gimmick. I'm sorry, I love the gimmick and I love the story that him and Ray are putting on. And to be honest, now the stipulation for their match, because I believe if Rey Mysterio's team, which Aleister Black was taken out by Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins to begin with, but Kevin Owens became Ray's tag team partner, and basically, to make a long story short, whoever would have won would have literally gotten a get to pick the stipulation. Ray's team won after, say what you will about Seth Rollins, but him going after Dominic has just been, I'm sorry, I love this story. I'm actually loving this story between these two men. I thought they would wait till SummerSlam and probably give Aleister Black maybe the shot, or I thought they were, that's what we all thought. But Extreme Rules wouldn't be that bad of a choice. So you know what? But the stipulation though is like an eye for an eye match. So apparently, if I'm probably misheard it wrong, so the only way to win this match, I'm assuming, is that um somebody has to. The only way to win this match is that you have to take your opponent's eye out of the socket, or injure the eye, or bloody the eye, or just, I guess the point of this match is make sure that one of your opponent's eye is literally damaged or basically just ripped out of the socket. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, I don't know. Didn't AEW do something like that? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just overthinking it. But an eye for an eye match sounds interesting. I mean, I come on, it's a PG company. They're not gonna have somebody's eye just literally popped out of the socket. So I don't know, but it looks interesting. It really does. What else from this Raw that I actually liked? I love the main event, the champion versus champion match. I loved it. Personally, to me, probably match of the night to me. Bayley and Asuka tore it down. I love the ending. I love the match. It was very hard hitting. And to be honest, though, it looked like Asuka could have knocked Bayley right the hell out. And I also love the fact that Nikki Cross was out there, distracting Bayley and Sasha, as crazy as she is. And, kind of liked it. Kind of liked it. Kind of loved the finish here, too. Making Asuka the most dominant woman by winning, which was actually the smartest thing which was the smart thing. I mean, it's actually to fuel the fire between Sasha and Asuka and Bayley and Cross. So, yeah, I mean, they actually did a pretty good job with that. So, can't complain on that. Ruby Riott, unbelievable. Look, haha, get him out the way. Bad pun out the way though. But seriously though, um, I really want to know what they're going to do with this whole Liv Morgan Ruby Riott thing. Are they really going to bring back the Riot Squad? Is it going to be a reunion? I mean, sooner or later, Liv Morgan has to come back. Maybe she'll come back next week. So to be honest, that would be kind of very entertaining to see. But yeah, Ruby Riott took on Billy Kay, and Billy Kay won. What was another thing? The six-man tag team match between Big Show and the Viking Raiders against Randy Orton, um, Angel Garza, and Andrade with the beautiful Selena Vega as always. It was all right. I mean, I love the fact how Randy Orton literally got on Angel Garza saying, "You screw this up," like grabbing him like this. And you know what? I would not mind. At first, I didn't like the idea of those three men becoming a stable with Selena and Ric Flair. But now that I'm thinking about it, I kind of want to see it. I actually think it would be entertaining, really entertaining to see something like that. I don't know about y'all, but I would love to see that. What else? We also had a impromptu tag team match, and we're gonna talk about the one thing that you all want to know about, but MVP and Bobby Lashley against Ricochet and Cedric Alexander, and they might be teasing the fact that Cedric Alexander could go heel. Personally, I don't want him to go heel because I like him as a face. I can't see him as a heel, but if it's the only way for to save his career, then I'm gonna have to, bite the bullet, swallow the bullet, or what have you. It was what it was. It was nothing really too home to get about. But let's address the elephant in the room. Like you saw in the thumbnail. I am not a big fan of the new design of the United States Championship. And here is why. Number one, there was no change. There was nothing to change about the United States Championship. Nothing. Like, seriously, there was nothing at all. There was nothing really wrong with the U.S. title. Yeah, the belt has been around since 2003, since they brought it back in 2003, and they brought it back at Vengeance 2003, and the first person who won it was Eddie Guerrero versus Chris Benoit, which I have reviewed on this show. But to be honest, there was nothing wrong with the original design. There was nothing wrong with the U.S. title. I mean, it looked like to be honest, like what a title should be. I mean, a U.S. title. But the only problem that I also have with the belt, I mean, it's a mad belt. I mean, some people are 50-50 on it. Some people like it. Some people don't. I just don't really care for the title, really, to be honest with you. I just think it's meh. To be honest, I thought like they would have the strap like the American, and then they have some like type of gold plated or something like the Statue of Liberty, the Liberty Bell, like everything that makes that you see the definition of America. But apparently they didn't do that, and basically you have an eagle on the bottom, and then it says United States Championship. I mean, I don't know. It's just a and design. I don't really like it, to be honest with you. I mean, some people like it. Some people say it looks like a world title belt. It looks like, well, I wouldn't say it looks like a world title belt. It looks like, that secondary belt. The Intercontinental title looks like a world title belt, the new one. But this one is it's like, how can I explain this? It's like the Intercontinental title looks like a world title. The new United States title looked like a secondary title. In other words, the Intercontinental title before that. Like, remember when the WWE champion or whatever could not make the show, or like they put him all the way in the mid card, your Intercontinental title was either going to be the main event. It was your secondary title. And with the U.S. title, that's what it looks like. It looks like, I mean, I know it's been a secondary title for years. I understand that. But like, since its conception, but it's like the design. I'm talking about design, not the actual prestige of the belt. So that's how I felt about that. I mean, other than that, this Raw was actually okay. Nothing really dampering about. Nothing to literally cry and moan about. I mean, the main event was good. The opening segment was good. Sasha versus Kairi Sane was good. The tag team match between Kevin Owens, Rey Mysterio, and Buddy Murphy and Seth Rollins was good. The six-man tag team match was okay. I mean, Ruby Riott losing her weave was okay, even though I'm a big fan of Ruby Riott. But I'm sorry. It was just an okay Raw. There's nothing really to hammer about it. If you want to hammer about the new U.S. title, you can. I'm not shitting on the belt's design. I'm not. I'm not design. I'm not like shitting too hard on the belt because you know what, it is what it is. But to me, in my opinion, they should have just kept the U.S. title the way it was. But that's going to do it for me here on this edition of my thoughts on this Monday Night Raw. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought about this show, what you thought about the United States Championship. What did you think about that eye for eye situation, stipulation? What do you think? Should Randy Orton and Andrade and Angel Garza should be a stable? Like, also, oh yeah, before I go with this little tidbit, R-Truth, why do I have this funny feeling they're going to let Ric Flair be the 24/7 champion? Like him being in this thing with R-Truth. Oh my God, I don't know. I don't know. It could be, it might be entertaining. R-Truth is hilarious. So other than that, yeah. Let me know in the comment section. And also, if this is your first time ever being on this channel, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you want to see more. Also hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of my videos. Until next time, I am Al Ghoulie. God bless you all, and I'll see you tomorrow for Dragon Gate. Until then, next time, God bless you all, and I'm out. Peace.